Yo, what's going on there, people of the interwebs? It's that good not locks. And today I'm doing a video on some dreadlocks of the wrestling sort. So make sure you stay tuned and stay subscribed, because today's video we're talking about Mr. Booker T from the World Wrestling Entertainment Network. So we're going to talk to you today about his locks and very little about how this industry is sold out. Stay tuned. Yes, I'm back at it. No Craftmatic and White Rabbits today, because I'm over 2 Chainz, and today we are Booker T. And Booker T, if you've never heard of him, I was a fan of wrestling growing up, and it's actually been in my family's blood since we were kids. My father used to watch it. My brother is highly into it. He's actually trying to become a WWE superstar as his life goal. And myself, I just stopped watching it over the years. It's not the best. It's just this big old soap opera for adults. But if you do watch wrestling, Booker Huffman, also known as Booker T.O. Huffman Jr., aka Booker T, is an American semi-retired professional wrestler and color commentator who is currently signed with the WWE as part of the broadcast team on Raw. Born March 1st, 1965, age 50, Houston, Texas, height 6'3". So now he's a colored commentator. Why do they gotta put the word colored? You can just put commentator, whatever. But he's been around wrestling for a long time. And looking at his locks, he's always had a quite unique set of locks on his head. Going far enough to say that they might even be interlocks or just straight up twists. And actually, looking at this picture here, we have concluded that they are just definitely twists of the Chief Keef kind. But Booker T's been around way longer than Chief Keef, so I'm not gonna say he's pulling a glow gang, because he's kind of been doing this way before that. They're mad thin too, and perfection. You know, as people in the industry, like high-end Hollywood celebrities or these guys, their hair is like almost perfect. Looking at some pictures of his hair when it was short. It's a very small picture, I do apologize. You can see here the crown of his head is fading a little bit on the sides. You gotta be careful with that, with just getting too many retwists happening. Man in a business suit, goes to show that dreads can be business professional, of course. I mean, his locks are very just, there's not too much character to them, but the fact that they're so thin makes them to be quote unquote neat locks. And in my perspective, it's not really anything to do with having neat locks. All locks are pretty much neat or messy, depending on how you look at it. There shouldn't be the stereotype of neat locks that are acceptable and messy locks that aren't acceptable. Locks are just locks. And if you're gonna lock your hair, it's more about the confidence that you bring with the locks in order to be accepted with them. And here is a picture of him with it tied back a little bit. Early years, when the baby locks are popping out, and it looks like he was even bigger muscle wise in this photo as well. So it goes to show, if you keep on twisting your hair from this this is when he was really young. When he was on WCW, that brings back memories, man. And the flying kick that he used to do with the dreads rocking everywhere. Yeah, this is a good review. It brings back memories of the wrestling days. I used to always play the video games. And of course, Booker T without any dreads at all. WCW, NWO. And actually, this was a time, NWO here, And why I said wrestling is sold out, because they promoted a lot of shit like since 20 years ago about one world government and new world order and Hollywood propaganda. Like, they've been subliminally programming people since day one. I'll get more into that in a minute, but looking at this picture here of Booker T with his hair tied up into a bun that he also rocked quite a bit, and it looks even more professional when you can do this with your dreads. So it's like the longer your hair gets, the more professional it can be, because you can tie it up in different ways. Again with the short baby dreads. And if you keep the dedication and confidence going, you can end up with locks like so. And as a commentator now, it looks like he's pulling off the dreads quite well. Sorry about that. So overall, Booker T's locks are definitely a classic set of locks that we've seen the progression come from images like this, which here they actually look a lot thicker than they ended up to be down here. So good job with your locks there, sir. But getting back to the sold out stuff really quickly, let me just WWE exposed. Now obviously we all know that it's fake. The WWE, it's wrestling, it's just story time, basically. Looking at some images really quickly, just to show that the WWE is in fact run by the elites with a one world government agenda, which is the New World Order. And they've been doing this for a long time, ever since Hollywood Hogan went bad, and they came out with this New World Order. Blatantly, that was the name of their tag team, right? But this picture is not what I want to talk about. More so here, let's look at this one here. John Cena, look at his logo, his fingers, it's the same 666 that I showed you that rappers put, and it's the same logo that you see people using with their hands in movies, celebrities, actors. Saying it's not just music and movies, it's everywhere. Same here, Ultimate Warrior doing a devil horn hand sign, and actually he recently passed away, and his death is also a conspiracy. More of a sacrifice. If you look into it, if you type in Ultimate Warrior Illuminati sacrifice, you'll find some information on exactly how that went down. Another picture of, John Cena doing the 666. Look at this one here. This is where is it? These guys. There's a wrestling team called the Ascension, and their logo is all-seeing eye with the Eye of Horus in the middle of the pyramid. Blatant Illuminati propaganda once again. Here it was with Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Raymond Ramon. New World Order. You guys, once again, you can look up New World Order and see what that is about. It is in fact a real agenda. I mean, I'm not going too far into this because you guys go nuts, but I'm just showing you that it is out there. It is definitely like even this kind of stuff. Throwing up the Rock, Diamond Dallas Page, the Rock sign. It's the same Rockefeller symbol that Jay-Z throws up, which means, elite, pyramidness. And if you guys are really cool, you can go ahead and get this chick, get her tattoo, Illuminati tattooed on her face, like a tard. Whatever. Anyways, you know what? I am definitely going to sign off. WWE Illuminati. Hollywood Hogan, New World Order. And it's actually funny because you remember how Hulk Hogan's, how his image used to be? It was Hulk Hogan, Man of America. He used to promote the American dream and like freedom and independence. And then his image changed. He flipped from a good guy to a bad guy, and he became Hollywood Hogan, in charge of the New World Order. Like, you don't see how they're kind of playing it off in front of everybody? And we're gonna end it off with a picture of Young Thug posing like Goldust. Nasty. Young Thug says nobody had a problem with Goldust. Why they hate on me? Why they hate on me? Well, Goldust, actually, there's a problem with Goldust. Problem is, he dressed up like a woman way too much. Anyways, I'm signing off. It's Not Locks. Make sure you guys stay tuned, stay subscribed. I will be back with y'all tomorrow on another video. Thanks for watching today. And, of course, stay happy, stay nappy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.